Hello, I'm here on Church Street on this busy Sunday afternoon. It's 12:15. It's a real busy day. Bit windy, bit chilly, not as warm as it has been, but it's a nice day. It's a nice Sunday afternoon. I want to address the latest shenanigans regarding Nigel Farage's bank accounts. Personal and business, I'm assuming, correct me if I'm wrong, they've been closed by unnamed members of the establishment, according to Nigel Farage, because the establishment doesn't like him or his political views. Nigel Farage's response is to pack up bags, tail between his legs, and flee to an unnamed country. He's going to leave the UK. What happened to the bulldog spirit, Nigel? Hey, the Dunkirk spirit. They've closed your bank accounts, right? And you're packing up bags and leaving Britain. Oh my God. Come on, Nigel. You fought the establishment. You won Brexit. You've got massive support, yet you're running away because they've closed your bank accounts, right? If that's personal and business, if it's not, should I say, please correct me. But the article's quite confused, or should I say, the story's quite confusing. I'm not really sure what's happened, how many bank accounts have closed. You haven't mentioned the bank. I'll assume it's all your bank accounts, personal and business. Getting a bit windy now. So, your response is to leave the UK, tail between your legs, and off you go. How about the fight for Britain? The fight that must continue. The fight those at the Somme and Dunkirk gave their lives for. You're just going to pack up bags and leg it because they've shut your bank accounts? Come on, Christ. What's happened? Like I said, the bulldog Dunkirk spirit. Hey, come on, what is happening to this country, Nigel? And you're even bottling it now. How are we going to regain its former dignity and self-respect? Because we have to, and we can. We've got to do it, right? And you're one of the top people that's going to help us do this for now, right? You can't run away tail between your legs because they've shut your bank account. Come on, Nigel. Surely to God. I mean, also, you're a man of the world. You worked in the city for how long? You could get around something like that. I'm sure you could. Nigel, we need all the leadership, all the brains, all the guts, all the determination we can muster of where to regain our self-respect and dignity again. And you can do it, or at least you can help. Running away isn't the answer. Do you think your friend in America, Donald Trump, has run away? I don't think so. So come on, Nigel. The Dunkirk bulldog spirit, come on. It's alive and kicking. And let's continue the work of those poor men that died for this country. We've got to regain its dignity and self-respect back. Right? Never mind running away to an unnamed country because they've shut your bank accounts. Okay, thank you. Hello, I'm still here on Church Street. I forgot to add, what you do, Nigel, you gear yourself up ready now for the next general election, standing on a platform of democratic freedom. That's what you do. You do not run away. You stand on a platform of democratic freedom, right? And you challenge these people, right? And that's where you challenge them, is at the ballot box. That's where they don't like it, right? That they don't like us doing that. They want you posting on social media and moaning and complaining, and if possible, get you to leave the country. You know better, right? Gear yourself up for the next general election and stand for democratic freedom and rights for all. Okay, thank you. Hello, I'm still here on Church Street. I thought I'd further add, why not? I'm down here. You see, Nigel, I come down here most days of the week, right? Because I have to, because if I don't, no one's going to do it, right? And I'm not about to let the people of this city down. I can see what's happening to my glorious city, right? I've seen it happen to many other towns and cities across the country. You have, right? We both know what's coming, right? And there's more of it on the way. The Liberals in charge, in power, they're not going to stop this. They're going to keep sticking to what they're doing until we've lost, well, I've lost my glorious city and probably the rest of the country. So it's not an option. packing in, right? It's not an option running away because they've closed your bank account. I tell you what, they can close my bank account because there's nothing in it, right? All the same, I come down here, I do it by myself. I leafleted the whole of Kensington by myself. I knocked on doors, spoke to people by myself, and I'll continue to do it, and so should you, right? We have to. There's no option. Threatening to leave Britain, you haven't actually left yet, so I'll just rephrase that. Threatening to leave the UK is not the answer. That is not the answer. You roll up your sleeves, you look them in the eye, and you stand in elections, and you take their power away from them. That's how we do this, right? Anyway, I'm going to get something to eat now. Okay, thank you. Hello, I'm here at Exchange Flags off Dale Street. There's been a charity bike ride, Liverpool to Chester, Chester back to Liverpool. There's people been arriving the last few hours. There's another guy on a bike now. It's charity on behalf of the NSPCC. That's a worthy charity if there ever was one. But it's like everything else in this country, isn't it? This is where our money should be going. The old saying, charity begins at home. Nothing against the new arrivals that come here. Those that are here in our glorious city, they deserve all the help and support of all these services. But we have to call time now, because we can't help the world. It's impossible. It's not Joe Owens being callous or cruel, right? I'm the only one prepared to speak the truth. We can't feed, house, clothe the world, right? This is a worthy event. Good on all those that took part in it. Well, again, it's like with everything else. Charity begins at home. Remember that. Okay, thank you.